I'm Mimi, welcome to my channel. I have just completed week 10, double digits, of my Mounjaro journey. I am still very happy with how this is progressing and I can't see that changing. This week was my third week on 7.5 and I did not have too much in the way of side effects. Going to talk about that in a minute, but I don't have too much to say on it. I lost 2.5 pounds and I'm now 17 pounds down. 17 pounds. And it doesn't feel like I've had to put in that much effort. It doesn't feel as though my life has changed too much. It's wonderful. And I am feeling it in my clothes. I'm not quite there to go out clothes shopping, but I'm feeling it. My clothes are looking nicer on me. The shirts, the t-shirts that I wore that kind of overhang but still clung around my stomach and no longer so clingy. I even wore a t-shirt tucked into my jeans the other day. It's going very well. Side effects. I've noticed that since I've been on the 7.5, I'm very tired the first 2 days. Want to know if anyone else is experiencing that. I know that everyone has varied side effects or combinations of the same side effects, but I want to know who's having a day or two of complete lethargy and how are you tackling it. I'm doing the obvious thing. I'm having coffee and I'm also having a nap. I think every single weekend I take the injection on a Friday night. Every single weekend since I've been on the 7.5, I've had an afternoon nap when I can, and then still gone to bed early if I can at the weekend, which isn't ideal. So that actually gives me a little bit of a moral dilemma. Do I change? I work Monday to Friday. It's an office work. It's from working from home, but it's office work. And do I change the day that I take the injection so the 2 days of tiredness are on my employer's time and not my time? In theory, because I work from home, I could definitely soldier on with the job. You know, I could just do my best to get through my day's work. In my lunch break, I could have like a 10-20 minute power nap. And then I wouldn't be so tired at the weekend, which is my time. So that's something I'm thinking about. You know, I didn't expect my work ethic to be in question when I started this journey, but that is my biggest pondering point. Do I change my injection from a Friday night to a Sunday night? What would you do? I guess everybody's different, you know. I mean, if my job was like a brain surgeon or something, yeah, I think I'd need to be on top of it. So I'd probably spend my weekend very tired, so that I could operate on a Monday. But I think I could probably carry on with my job with the tiredness. Yeah. Actually, it sounds like I've made up my mind, but I'm interested to see if anyone else has been faced with questions like that. How are you managing your jobs if you're having side effects? You know, what's going on with you with similar scenarios. And then the other side effect really to discuss is my injection site. So I took the last week I took the Benadryl. I still sprayed with Flonase and I changed my injection site. So my injection site was in the stomach. I changed that from injecting the thigh and I still had a reaction. It wasn't as bad. So I'm going to see what happens the next week. it wasn't as bad. It didn't bother me like it had with when it was in the thigh. In the thigh, it was honestly, it was just a major irritant. I was very much aware of it the whole time. It even woke me up in the night because I needed to scratch it. On my stomach, I haven't had anything like that. So, you know, it's better, but obviously I'm a bit concerned that it will still build up because the reaction I was getting on the thigh built up slowly. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's the update on the reaction that I had at the injection site. Other than that, I don't really have too much to say. I'm just like so happy that I've reached 10 weeks and it's going way better than I imagined. You know, as somebody that would very rarely take a headache tablet, taking something like Mounjaro was very daunting, but I feel I'm on top of it. It's working. It's going to carry on working. I can see a slimmer me in the future, and I absolutely love our Mounjaro community and all the people that I have subscribed to who are also sharing their journeys, and I know that they've subscribed to me. We're all rooting for each other. I'm just so happy for all of you as well. We seem to be having success, and I believe a lot of, or an element of the success, or an element of the positivity is definitely down to us being connected. And yeah, I don't really think I have too much to share from this week. That is my update, my 10-week update, my 3rd week on 7.5 milligram. It's going well. Thank you for watching. Bye.